truth! You can't handle the truth!
Hello friends, welcome into the Truth Serum yet again. Joey, the Truth Wagner with you. We are exactly 18 hours from the NHL Trade Deadline, and there is really only one move that I can see the Pittsburgh Penguins making. One more move. It might sound unconventional. It might sound odd. It might even sound crazy or insane. But after thinking about it, this move to me makes perfect sense. And that is that the Pittsburgh Penguins reacquire Ian Cole before Monday's deadline. And here's why. Since the trade was made, the Penguins have played a couple of games since the trade was made for Derek Brassard that sent Ian Cole to Ottawa. Matt Hunwick has played in those 2 games, and he's been awful. He hasn't only been awful in the last 2 games, he's been awful the whole year. Here is a look at his stats this season. 8 points, that's not the issue. Here's the problem. -4, which isn't very good. And even worse, his Corsi percentage, that is the percentage of the time that his team has the puck when he's on the ice, is only 45.1%. When Matt Hunwick is on the ice, the Penguins don't have the puck. And when they don't have the puck, of course they're not as good of a team. And it's a serious, serious issue. Especially when he's on the ice and they don't have the puck. Matt Hunwick's been a disaster this season. Turnovers left and right. Was a -3 in Saturday's game against the Florida Panthers that the Penguins lost 6-5. He's not playing up to his potential, and right now he just needs a change of scenery because he's not very good, and he is the hole on this Penguin team right now. So, for one, he needs to go. And now, folks, on to my second point. When the trade was made that sent Ian Cole to Ottawa, as soon as the deal was announced and the deal was made, the Ottawa Senators and their GM said that they would like to trade Ian Cole before Monday's trade deadline because he's an unrestricted free agent and can sign anywhere after the end of the season. My third point. Friends, over the last week I've been reading a lot of articles on ESPN and ESPN.com about the upcoming NHL Trade Deadline. And on their website, in one of their articles, it goes over all of the different players that could be traded at the deadline and what you'd most likely have to give up to get that player. And Ian Cole was on that article, and he was in the category where you'd give up a 2nd or 3rd round pick for him in the draft in order to get him. And also, by the way, here are Ian Cole's stats this season. Overall, he's been very good. He's a +3, 3 goals on the season, 94 blocked shots, which is 2nd best on the Penguins. By the way, he's played really well in his last 6 games. He's a +12 in his last 6 games. So Ian Cole knows that it's going to be that time of year and he's stepping his game up for it. But in recap, number 1, Matt Hunwick's been atrocious. He's been a train wreck. He's been awful and needs a change of scenery. Number 2, Ottawa wants to trade Ian Cole before 3 p.m. tomorrow. Number 3, according to ESPN, it would only take a 2nd or 3rd round pick in the draft to get him. By the way, here's a 4th point. Matt Hunwick is 32 years of age and he is a veteran player in this league. He's under contract for the next 2 seasons at a $2.25 million cap hit. Ottawa is in a rebuilding stage right now. They're going to be a mess. They're going to be bad the next couple of years because they're going to be bringing a lot of young players up, probably a lot of young defensemen. They might even get Dolan if they're able to get the #1 overall pick in June's draft. So they need a wily veteran to lead them for the next year or two. So that's another reason why this trade that I'm about to tell you could work. This is 4 reasons. Matt Hunwick needs a change of scenery. 45% Corsi on the Penguins. Number 2. Ottawa wants to trade Ian Cole before Monday. Number 3. Would only take a mid-round draft pick to get him. Number 4. Hunwick could be a good leader on Ottawa's club. For all of those reasons, the Penguins would be able to fill their void of a bottom 6 defenseman by this trade. The Penguins get Ian Cole back. They get him back. And Ottawa gets the 3rd round draft pick back that they sent to the Penguins in the Derek Brassard deal. And they get a defenseman to fill Ian Cole's spot for the next 2+ years, Matt Hunwick. Ian Cole back to the Penguins. Ottawa getting Matt Hunwick and their 3rd round pick in this year's draft. Friends, if the Penguins do that, I don't see anyone stopping them, because they wouldn't have a hole on the roster. Deep with forwards, especially real deep at center. Tons of options at wing. 6 above average D-men and 2 young solid goalies. No holes on the roster would mean a three-peat. So between now and 3 p.m. on Monday, Jim Rutherford should really look at trying to reacquire Ian Cole. And also, Matt Hunwick's salary cap charge would be off the books, and they might be able to sign Ian Cole to an extension too. Just a thought. Well, friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Episode number 42 of The Truth Serum. Please like, subscribe, and share. As always, leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For the rest of the great crew, Joey the Truth Wagner signing off, and good night.